Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Thank you so much for coming and choosing to flow with me. My name is Sabrina Muse. If you haven't practiced with me before, today we are going to get into a nice quick flow for our shoulders to open up our heart a little bit, to work into all of those muscles that do so much for us every day, especially as we look at technology and work from the computer and all of the things, reading, cooking, we're always bending forward. So we're going to take a second to get some mobility into that space and open the heart a little bit more. And we're going to meet at the back of our mat in a closed child's pose. So we're going to have the knees close together, and I will meet you there when you're ready. Once you've arrived in your child's pose, arms reach forward, maybe the elbows rest on the mat. You might rock the head side to side, massaging your third eye space between the brows. Taking a moment to notice the breath in the back of the spine. The inhale climbing from the root of the tailbone up to the crown of the head. And the exhale washing back down and through. Noticing the expansion and the opening of the back doors of the heart. Big inhale into that space, hold at the top. Sigh it out, let it go. Inhale, lift the gaze. We're going to bring the left hand right in front of the nose. We're going to bring our right hand down toward our ankles. Chin to chest. Grounding through the left palm, inhale starts to round us up toward a one-hand tabletop, dragging the right wrist on the mat. Arm reaches up all the way to the sky. Exhale to press it all back. So we're taking big circles through the right arm. Inhale, round up. Reach up to the sky. Exhale to send it back. Inhale to reach. And exhale back. Both hands can meet at the ankles. Maybe both hands are reaching forward. Wherever we are, switching it out. So bringing our right hand in front of the nose, lifting the gaze to see. Chin comes back to the chest and starting to ground in through that palm. And inhale drags that left wrist up on the mat. Right shoulder over the right wrist. Reach it up. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, round and reach. And sending it back. Last time, round and reach. Exhale all the way back. Both hands can reach up to the top of the mat or down at the ankles. 2 breaths in your child's pose. Inhale as you lift the gaze. We're going to press into the palms just enough so that we can open the knees. Coming to a wide child's pose. Hips sink to the heels. Heart melts toward the earth. Inhale, lift the gaze. Walk the hands over to the right side of the mat. Maybe the left hand comes right on top of the right. Chin to chest. Hips are heavy to the left. Notice your left lung take over in breath. Inhale as you lift the gaze, hands walk through neutral over to the left side of the mat. Maybe the right hand jumps on top of the left. Hips sink heavy to the heels on the exhale. How quickly did your right lung take over in breath? Inhale, lift the gaze, walking toward neutral. We're going to lift up to a tabletop, hands come underneath the shoulders, knees move underneath the hips. Walk it out for a little bit, move side to side. Maybe you take some cat-cows, taking a moment to close off the eyes. Connect with the body. What do you need from this shape? Returning back to your neutral tabletop, we're going to ground into the left palm. Inhale, reaches the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, down and through. Right palm stays facing up. Right ear comes down to the mat. Hips stay over the knees. Is it more comfortable to ground into the tops of your feet or to have the toes tucked under? 2 more full breaths, letting the top half of the body be heavy. Pressing into the earth with the left palm. Inhale, reaches the right arm back up to the sky. Exhale, both hands meet underneath the shoulders, grounding into the right palm. Inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale, down and through. Find your thread the needle on this side, left ear coming toward the earth. Pressing into the earth with the shins and the tops of the feet, or maybe the toes. Bring the hips over the knees, belly button to the spine. Ground into the base of that right palm. Inhale, peels the left arm back all the way up. Exhale, both hands meet underneath the shoulders. Shake and walk it out. Decide what you need from this shape in this moment, bending one elbow and straightening the other, taking some hip circles maybe. 2 or 3 more rounds of breath and movement, going both directions if you chose a movement with sides. Belly button in, spine long, returning to your neutral tabletop. Walk the hands about a hand length, maybe half a hand length forward. Inhale, tuck the toes underneath. Lift the knees just an inch. Exhale to release. Inhale, maybe 2 inches. Exhale to release. Inhale, 3 inches. This time with your exhale, really press through the base of the palm. Hips lift high to the sky. Find your down dog. Walk it out. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Strong and square in the shoulders. Come to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, lifts the right leg to the sky. Bend the knees, stepping it through, bringing right foot toward the right wrist. Find your warrior one. Back heel spins to the earth. Pressing in through the outside edge of the left foot. Can you sink the hips a little bit more? Beautiful. We're going to come to open the heart. Warrior one in and of itself is already a back bend, but we're going to take it one step further. So we're going to bring our left hand down to the base of the spine, palm facing out. You might find a bind and reach for that hip. Right palm is going to come toward the shoulder blades at the base of the hairline. Now as you inhale, you're going to peel the elbows far apart from each other, open the heart, lift the gaze, pressing through the back foot. Inhale slowly brings you up to neutral. Releasing the arms, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands come to the hips, straighten the front leg, back comes parallel to the earth. Not locking out our front knee. Find your pyramid fold. Maybe the hands come to blocks on either side. Right hip is pressing back, left hip is pressing forward. Letting the head and neck relax. millimeter by millimeter, sinking toward the right leg. Inhale, rebend into the front knee, arms reach up. One full, conscious, complete breath. And our exhale plants the hands, stepping it back to down dog. Lift the hips. Inhale, left leg reaches high to the sky. Bend the knee, starting to bring it forward. Left foot plants on the inside of the left wrist. Back heel to the earth. Rise to your warrior one. Sinking into the hip, feeling all four corners of the left foot. Rounding through the pinky toe edge side of the right foot. We're going to come to find that little heart opener in our warrior one. So this time, right hand comes down around the spine, maybe reaching for that hip. Left hand comes to the base of the hairline. Big inhale as you peel the heart open. Elbows reach as far away from each other as they'll go. Gaze lifts. One more breath. Inhale to a neutral spine. Both arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands toward the hips. Spine comes parallel to the earth as you straighten the front leg. Find your pyramid fold. Let the torso sink toward the left leg. Hands coming down toward blocks or the mat. Right hip press forward. Release the head and the neck. Where else can you let go? Letting the left knee be loose. Pressing into the earth with the outside edge of the right foot. Inhale, rebend into the front knee, arms reach up. One last full breath in your warrior one. Exhale, hands plant, step it back to down dog. Find your comfort, walk it out. Inhale, come high up onto the toes, round forward toward plank, shoulders over the wrists, drop the knees, find your tabletop. Maybe keeping the toes tucked under or untucked. We're going to come to find a puppy pose. So we're going to walk our hands forward even more. Keep active in the hands. Press through the palms as you begin to let the heart melt down to the earth. Maybe you come onto the forearms. Shoulders are strong in support, but everything in between in the heart space is loose and heavy. Hips stay over the knees, ground to the shins or the toes. Pressing into the base of the palm, lift the elbows off the earth, engage the core, start to lift the heart. Walk the hands one by one back underneath the shoulders. We're going to let the hips find the heels, coming to sit in a hero's pose at the back of the mat. Roll the shoulders up, down, and back. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Belly button tucks in, shoulders fall away from the ears. As we exhale, we're going to open up for an open twist to the right. Right arm comes back, left arm reaches forward. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, open twist to the left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Allow the eyes to close. Tall and proud in the chest, hands resting wherever they're comfortable. Big inhale, fill the torso. Exhale with a big sigh. Maybe you choose to stay in this space. Maybe you choose to find a mini Shavasana for a few minutes. Or if you're ready to end your practice with me, staying in this seat or coming back to any comfortable space, inviting the hands to join at the heart, chin to the chest if comfortable, in a deep honor and gratitude for the practice of yoga. Holding what an honor it is to have a body that's capable of movement. And I thank you so deeply for allowing me to guide you to this space. Namaste. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining me for today's quick little flow. I hope that your shoulders feel nice and open, that you feel so much love in your heart, and that everything is making its way to you in its due time. I just want to remind you guys that I do have an app, so if you want more yoga, more breath work, more classes more often, head to the link in my bio or follow my Instagram and get all of the updates on the app. You get a 7-day free trial, and then you get opened up to all of the goodness. And there is a 7-day free start here plan for your 7-day free trial. So you get 7 classes already picked out for you to start with your week of that trial. So head over to the link or head over to my Instagram to get all of the updates, and I will see you in our next flow.